Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com, Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Guys, one of the most common questions I get is from people on training programs or diet programs, and they say, hey, big, hairy, ugly dude, hey, Steve, I'm not seeing the results I want. I've hit a plateau. I don't know what to do. And they start to panic. They start to panic because they're not seeing the diet results they want, or they're not seeing the training results they want. And I want to address this topic. It's one I've addressed over and over again over the years, but it is an extremely important topic. Before I do so, guys, if you have a question for me, check out the link below. Submit your question. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. So what is going on? These people say their diet's not working well. They've plateaued. They say their training's not working well. They plateaued. What the heck is going on? Why are people struggling so much? Here's the answer. The real world answer, the truth, the gospel. Their diet is working. Their training is working. Maybe not efficiently, maybe not at 100%, maybe only at 80%, or maybe only at 70%, or maybe they have some tweaking to do. But the reality is, it is working, and the problem isn't the diet or training program at all. The problem is their patience. Their patience. I get questions all the time from people who will say, hey, Steve, my diet isn't working. And I'll say, what are you doing now? What's your current height, weight, age, etc.? And then I'll ask the magic question. And the magic question is, how much weight have you lost during the last month? How much weight have you lost during the last month? And you know what? Every person I've asked this to has come back with a number. They have actually lost weight during the last month. So it's not that their diet isn't working, it's just that they're impatient. They might be 240 or 250 now, and they just simply want to get down to 200 or 210 or whatever, and they're trying to look for a way to expedite the process. You can't do that. You can make tweaks to your diet, you can make tweaks, you can monitor your weight loss, and you can make necessary tweaks. But if you're losing weight at a consistent pace, the key is really to stick to the damn diet, to be consistent. That's the key. Most people lack patience. It's not that the diet isn't working. It took a long time for you to add weight to your frame, to build that fat up. You have to look at weight loss as a process, as a new lifestyle. You're going to be eating clean for the rest of your life. Not every day, but obviously you're cleaning up your diet so you can maintain that weight loss. So this is just part of that program. This is just part of that process. You're eating clean now. Watch the scale, remain patient. I don't care if you're only losing 3 or 4 or 5 pounds a month. Remain patient. It's going to come. Now with training, I'll ask people, you know, what's your arm size? How much weight have you gained the past 6 months? Do you take leg measurements? Do you take arm measurements? How much has your bench press gone up? People will come and say, I have a bench press plateau. And I say, how much has your bench gone up in the last 3 months? And they'll say 25 pounds. I'm like, dude, that's not a plateau. That's great progress. That's amazing progress. Or people will say, hey, big, hairy, ugly dude, my arms aren't growing. And I'll say, where are your arms? And they'll say, well, 2 months ago they were 14 and a half. Now they're 15 and a quarter. That's great progress. That's great progress. So when it comes to training, you're going to see more plateaus than diet because people generally know how to eat less. But with training, people aren't always using progressive overload or the best exercise selection, so they're shooting themselves in the foot. But with training, it's just like diet. You have to take arm measurements. You have to take your weight. You have to be there has to be a minimal degree of scientific monitoring of what you're doing so you can know exactly if there is a progress issue or if there is a plateau. So you have to document your lifts. You have to document your arm size, your leg size. You have to document your weight. Most people who are training don't have an issue. They don't have a plateau with their bench press strength or with building muscle. They simply aren't monitoring things and aren't patient enough. Progress is usually being made, and obviously there's some refining that we could do to that process. But if you're not monitoring anything and I ask you a question, how much is you're not monitoring things internally, and I ask you a question, well, how much is your bench went up? And you say, oh, 20, 25 pounds, or my arms have went up an inch. You're not even monitoring that, but you're coming to me and telling me I don't actually have a plateau. I'm just being impatient. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.